All For One is pretty much taking it to fucking town, and fucking All Might having to come in there and stepping up. Now, a lot of you guys actually was saying where the fuck was the chapter review yesterday. I was a little bit like kind of like surprised by that, because I was like, oh, alright, I'm seeing like, you know, building a little bit of that academia, you know, like fan base and all that. Alright, I appreciate that from you motherfuckers and all that coming from, but don't worry, I read the chapter and I was like, alright, I do it, and then shit just turned up, so I'm sorry. So pretty much started off the chapter, it was just like, oh, everyone's literally disappearing, and he's like, oh, shit. And like, all the monsters just come on fucking All Might, and he's just like, Oklahoma, smash! It just takes out all that you know, it's just like they're nothing. Just like, nah, fuck you, motherfucker. Got that, but you had to quickly check, it's like, yo, and Deli, you alright? He's like, really? You think this is something for me? I'm like, you're like, you know, has our little, like, #1 here, I got a little bit senile and all that. He's saying, like, you know, what gave you the idea that I wouldn't be? You know, I'm fucking endeavor, I'm #2. Now, I will say, like, I will say this one thing in the chapter, I'm a little bit disappointed because everyone's saying, oh yeah, they just died, and that was the one thing about that chapter I really loved. But no, like, you know, Mount Lady, like, Genius and all that, and it turns out it's like, oh, it's because Genius, like, pulled, like, grabbed by their, like, clothing and, like, pulled them away and saying, like, oh yeah, you pulled them out of the way, and I'm like, oh, really? Like, you couldn't have the fucking balls to kill them? I was like, come on, that would have been fucking way much better if they, like, you took all these fuckers out of here, because it was like, you know, like, I'm not going to be here, like, saying, oh no, best genius and all that. #4 here, like, I'm going to be in such a tragic thing when the best genius dies. Or especially, like, you know, like, as fine as Mount Lady is, I'm not going to be there like, no, Mount Lady, like, coming into that to say, like, even with that, he's like, you know, like, his strength rivals that of All Might and shit. It's like, yeah, this guy definitely does and all that. And he's like, you know, like, and he was like, yeah, top heroes won't be defeated by you. And it was just like, no, yeah, that and all that. It's like, I don't even need your quirk. And it's like, yeah, your quirk doesn't suit Tamura's personality. I'm like, so all of this he's been doing and all that is for, like, Shigaraki. And he was just like, yeah. So maybe that's another reason why exactly they wanted Bakugo as well. Like, I mean, I still think there could be some, like situation, like, you know, that could happen, saying, like, you know, like, oh, like, you know, there could be the father thing. I still think that would be an interesting twist on Bakugo, but it's just, like, the main reason it seems like they're after it is because, like, especially with Shigaraki's quirk, like, that's the one thing that he likes, because since, like, he wants vengeance and he wants explosives and stuff like that, like, Bakugo's, like, quirk especially suits him. Would be interesting if this quirk does get stolen for that reason, and then, like, you could be on the same side as, like, oh, now, like Bakugo understands how, like, you know, he was feeling after that situation with Deku. He was like, oh, I lost my powers and all that, and that would be the situation. Honestly, like, I don't know, like, it'd be really shitty in a way. It's like, I really like Bakugo, but I'd hate if he was on the sideline saying, like, oh, I can't do anything, like, or some shit like that. Because honestly, you know, it's like, oh, if he loses his quirk and all that, then he'd fucking just leave and all that, and he'd try and do his own thing. And, like, even when he, like, approached him and he's like, oh, you failed again, you know, boy, and all that, he's like, it's alright and all that. All you need to do is try and try again. I brought you back your comrades and all that, and this boy too, because you deemed him an important piece. It's like, everything is for your sake, boy, and all that. Like, just holding out his hand, he's like, I'm here for this, so you can do this as many times as you like. They can't stop me. You just do it by the way you want to do it. I make sure everything goes okay. It's alright, you keep failing, I keep pulling you out. That's just how it is. And it's just like, yeah, even with that, it's like, Deku, I've got, like, you know, he's like, like, he was thinking about, he's like, it's about 6 or 7 meters right now, one full cow jump, and I could reach him in less than a second and all that, but I'm so scared if I do that, then I'm gonna be dead. And even Ida was there, and he was like, yeah, like, Ida, like, being, like, the fast guy of the group and all that, he's like, don't. It's like grabbing him, like, just fucking don't. It's like, we are not messing with this motherfucker right now, alright? Can you really, it's like, either just by holding him, you understood everything that you want to say. You're just like, we can't even whisper right now because of how fucking terrified. And then, out of fucking nowhere, like a Randy Orton RKO, comes All Might grappling with that motherfucker saying, I'm gonna make you give everything back all for one, like that. He's like, oh, you're gonna kill me again, All Might? Let's fucking go. So, immediately having the clash, and, like, I feel like now that this is a situation where it's like, okay, now Deku and the gang are probably going to get Bakugo, but then this is like cause a situation for them to, like, oh shit, All Might, like, lets his guard down, trying to protect Deku or Bakugo, and, you know, we could see this potential death thing happening. I'm not too sure. It's like, it seems very early on for them to have, like, a big clash, like, so we never know what could be happening with this. But I gotta say, that's a way to finish off the chapter, I say, by having like All for One and All Might like combine, like fighting together. And I love it. It's like you already know that he's fucking strong already because he caught All Might's fists. Like I don't think most people can do that when he just took the fist. And I gotta say, I love the skull like mask thing that he has and all that. Obviously that's like his life support system that he has around his face, but it's like, I really like that as well. That it's like kind of like a skull. I'm like, I think that's kind of cool. Give me like this cool like prototype version of like Darth Maul, like Maul of Vader kind of shit on here, like that. Some Star Killer combined. Like, I'd love that kind of situation. I think it was a really good chapter. I really did enjoy it. I'm a little bit disappointed though about the heroes didn't die, and I kind of felt like, oh, we can't kill him because, you know, we want to do things with these characters. And I was like, you know, who the fuck cares about Best Genius? Like, come on. So, like, honestly, I felt like with those characters, I wouldn't have minded if they died. And it's like, I think that was the one big thing coming out of it. It's like, oh, I love that. That would have been the case, like, he annihilated everyone because it was just in a disappearance on the page. But that kind of took a lot away from that chapter last week, though, for me. Because I was like, oh, that was so fucking badass. And I was like, even still, you know, they're characters I don't really care about. And it's like, oh, but if it was like someone like All Might or any other character, that would have been a lot more, you know, meant a lot more to me. I think I give this chapter like an 8.5. I thought it was a really good one. That finale was pretty good, but I think like it stopped it from being like 9, 10. Especially was like, oh, they had to be alive, didn't they? I was like, god fucking damn it, Gene Willikers, like that. I was really hated that shit, but it's like, never mind, it was still a hype chapter. So let me know what you think down below. If you're enjoying My Hero Academia as much as I do, then you hit that like and you hit that subscribe down below. But I'll see you guys next time.